Voila! I've made myself a new table for my YouTube videos today. I made this out of MDF with a shelf that goes all the way around, and I thought I'd display all my watches. Well, not all of them. I mean, just a very tiny selection. Just here and here. It's a very difficult decision to make which ones to put here, because some were in the cabinet, some were in boxes, some had the sleeves over them. And yeah, hope you like it. I think it looks so much better than the last videos with a little grey background and my desk there. Yeah. Before I go into what other watches I have here, and I'll just tell you the process. Here's an example of a problem with Casios. Not with Casios, with collecting old Casios. So this is a new old stock. It's called a W500. And it was made in 1985. Although some say it was 84, some say 85. Let me show you. Let's take this off quickly. And look what happened here. This strap, the watch is 40 years old, and this is the original strap. And it just perished. Let me have a little zoom in. I shall show you. And this is what happens when they're so old. You've probably never seen one of these before. They're very, very rare to see. And it's quite a very bog standard watch. But it was quite a flagship model. It was made for running, jogging, that sort of thing. Yeah, so look, this is what happened. I went to change the battery today because it was getting a bit dim. And because the strap was very old and brittle, it just snaps. And I do get that a lot. And which is an absolute pain. It's probably the third one that it's happened to this week, which is an absolute bummer. I'm not sure, I don't think I've showed you this watch before. Let me show you it. So this is a 1980, we say 85, some say 84. And it's a stopwatch chrono watch. It's got loads of features, I'll show you. These buttons here do look unfinished, don't they? But some came with yellow buttons, and also the yellow part of the strap as well. Some came with just with black. Let's have a little. This is the counter, and as you're running, it just counts it for you. So you can count how many you're doing, and that's two sides, by the way. So imagine you were playing, I don't know, tennis or something, or five-a-side, or whatever you're playing. You can add the scores up by adding which side you want to do it on. So that's one feature. Alarm. Chrono. It's a pretty cool watch, isn't it? This is it's called NOS, which is new old stock, which means it was bought around that time. No one really used it, and it just stayed in this box. And this is exactly what you see here. When the straps get a bit bound to crack, this is what happens as well. They go really oily. All the oil will start coming out the strap. And yeah, I do love this watch. You don't see very many either, so I'm going to be on the hunt to find another strap, which I very much doubt there is one. And that's the sort of box it would have come in. And that's my little display. Hope you all guys like it. I wasn't sure which watches to put on here. I'll show you quickly and we go from there. It was quite a rush to put. I mean, I've only just finished this about an hour ago, and it was quite a rush to put everything on here. So we've got a CMD40 there in this sort of box, which is my favourite of all watches. It's my favourite because it was my first one I've ever bought. Not this particular one. And they also came in this box here, the CMD40. This came all the way from America. And this is this watch here going off as we're speaking. Oh, that's the alarm. There we go. Every day that goes off. Should turn it off really, we don't want to waste the battery. Yeah, that's the CMD40 1175 module. They normally, if you know these particular watches, they come in 1174. This is 1175, which I presume it's got exactly the same features. The only difference is it works on American TV. So the different codes. That's the only reason I could think of is 1175. It's probably the only one I've had that's a 1175. And this box it comes in with the card, mega rare, so rare. I did this video yesterday of this particular watch, touchscreen, beautiful. And this one here is one of my favourites. Absolutely love this watch. Look at the way it looks with a red and yellow writing on the bottom and top. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We've done this video yesterday of this one here. I'll show you quickly if you're quite new to the channel. So that one is a DB520 Fission Time. I've not done a video on this one yet, but I will do. Don't worry, there's plenty of time. This one here, I don't think I've done a video of this one either. This one is a Casio ABC original box. Little eliminator on top. Can clow on the bottom. A digital clock and an analog clock is all going on with this watch. Calculator watches. Casio made so many calculator watches. I do like this. This is lovely. Oh, I skipped one here. I skipped two. This is silver one here. This is from 1982 and never ever been out of the box. Only to change the battery. Only to change the battery, but it's absolutely brand new. Very, very rare. It's rare in this condition. You will find some on eBay, but there will be scratches, used, heavily used. But this one is brand new. Has the manual as well. 1985 calculator there. Have I not had that out all this time? Calculator watch there. This one here, the ABC watch, and it just lifts up, and you got the, it's the ABC. What did I say that for? The Casio flip flop. It's quite actually called flip top. I call it a flip flop. Analog, and it lifts up, and you got your digital pad on the bottom. Let me show you. Let me show you. What am I doing? I like to do a video every day, so I weren't going to do one today, but I like to get in the habit of doing one every day. Let's flick it open. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? They made a couple of versions of this. This is my favourite, and it's unused. Still got the plastic on the screen. It's got this. It's got the manual at the back. It's got its original box, and it's so original box that it's still got a. It's on here. It's not like the watch and it was put in another box. This is the actual box it came in. Let's put that one back, and this one here. And there's this one here, the Casio 502. Again, brand new. It's in the original box as well. When it came, look, it all got broken. This is the original box, and it's still got it on there. CA 505, wasn't it? Oh, sorry, 505. Look at that 502. What a wally. Now, the problem with this watch is, even though it's brand new, if you see here, I'm going to zoom in. So it's never been touched, but when I first got it, I pressed the button here, and because it's so old, the buttons, because they're rubber, they go all mushy. And I pressed it there, and you see that little button there? God, what a horrible mistake. But it makes no odds because it's not for sale. No one even sees it. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hate when that happened. Oh, you know this one, don't you? The AX 210 in absolutely pristine condition. Stunning. No bleed on the screen or anything. This is beauty here, which is actually a museum piece. And I actually mean a museum piece. It has never ever been worn, ever. I know some people say it's in excellent condition, but this literally has never ever been worn. It's in pristine condition. Even the back. So the straps are going to go any minute because it's still on here. This was 1981. Isn't that crazy? And this is the original strap. If I took this red thing out now, the straps will stay exactly in that form. And when I had to change the battery, so the backs of these are plastic, the back casing, when I had to change you got to put a metal tool in there and lift it up. Because this part here is very, very sharp. Let me see if I actually got a spare one and I'll show you what I mean. Because they are an absolute pain. Stay there. 2 seconds. I do have a spare one. I do. And it's here. Look. I'll show you on this one. This one has got nothing in it. No module in it. But you see this part here, how sloped and sharp it is. It's sharp all the way around. By the time you put your tool in there, shall I show you the tool as well? Ooh, just for the ones that don't know. So when you do it, you put it in there very carefully, and you apply a bit of pressure, and it lifts off. I'm not gonna. Oh, shall I do it now? What? Oh, I don't want to do it. Put too much pressure, but it does mark it. If you see that, that's not me, by the way. But you see there, all around the sharp edge, it just folds up. That's the module, by the way. I keep all different modules in here. You never know when you may need them. Anyway, if you look here on this one, absolutely perfect. And the inside is absolutely pristine as well. Just, it is amazing watch. Tag as well, top tag, and the tag there. What else we got? We got the JP. It's very difficult keeping up with all these names. Pulse measure. We've got the first calculator watch there. Oh my god, look at that. Sorry. Oh. Let me start again. I pulled it back. I'm looking at this and not the camera. JP pulse watch. We got this one here. Original box as well. We got this very, very rare watch. I mean, I can't even tell you how rare this is. If you know, you know. This is the DBX100. DBX100. Now, you're going to see a lot of these on eBay. Not a lot. Probably 10 around the world. But what makes this unique is the keypad is still intact. It has never ever been used. When I got this, it was still had the silver cellophane around here attached, never been opened. And I was really surprised that it had no battery leak at all. It was amazing. Still got the barcode. Absolutely unbelievable. Rare. You try and get a manual. So rare, I can't even tell you. Now, the only qualm, and you probably noticed, is this. bloody bleeding. These are absolutely notorious for bleeding on the screen, and this one's got it. And what I've done, I've taken pictures to see if it gets worse, and if it gets worse, I'm going to take the battery out. When I've got some bottle, I'm going to attempt to change the screen. I don't have one, but I've never changed the screen on these ones before, and it looks like quite a complicated watch because it's one of the first ones with this type of screen, the dot matrix, and I don't want to ruin it because it's absolutely pristine. But if I change the screen and I haven't got bloodshot screen anymore, you've got a very valuable watch. Very valuable. Look at the buttons. It's never ever been pressed. I've never even pressed them. Because they start going mushy after a while, I don't want to chance it. I'm not going to sell it either, unless I get the right money for it. So I'm keeping it the way it is in its box. It's a beautiful thing. I do love to press the buttons, but I don't want to. Has this got a light? I don't think it has. Stunning piece. Anyway, it would stay the way it is unless I get a screen, and what I like to do is get a donor watch and practice on that screen. So make sure it's working and practice on that screen. Make sure it can be done, and it's not an easy task. You don't want to, because you can't get parts for this at all. You don't want to ruin this watch because of how rare it is. I mean, I've been collecting watches for a long time. I have never ever, and I still haven't seen one in new condition. Look at this beauty. Wow. I do love these. Do you remember I said to you I changed the straps on these? And for some reason, it just stopped working. I have still not found out why, but it's working again now. There's that one. There's this one here. Look at this. Brand new with this. And I think it's still got the original price ticket, the receipt, and the warranty stuff, and the booklet. Stunning, isn't it? Can you see that all right? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's put that one back. I've not done a video on this one yet. It's still got the plastic on here. Looks like it's melted on there as well. But I actually don't know too much about this watch. It's the original box. It came in a bundle with lots of others, and this came with it. And we've got this beauty here. I think I've done something yesterday with this video. Amazing, amazing. So we've got that one, and I don't think I've done a video of this one yet. Quite a rare watch, this. Beautiful. I'm gonna do a quick little recap. So we've got this one here. I'm gonna change every day. I'm gonna change it up. So when I do a new video, I'll change the display for you. So you can have a butcher's. This is pretty rare, you know, especially in this lovely condition. This is a wrist remote control watch. Oh, do you know what? This is becoming one of my favourite watches. I actually went to bed like the other night and I couldn't stop thinking about how amazing it was. Sad. The original straps broke. They're on the way, coming from Portugal, so they should be here next week. Once the straps come, I'm going to do a detailed video of this watch. I did do one before, but the condition of it wasn't very good. So I'd like to do one again. Oh, beautiful watch. We've got the PRT, done that one. Oh yeah, stunning. Look at this. Just a beautiful piece. Actually, these ones here are not my mint ones. They're actually still in the cabinet. There's another nice one there. Do you like this? In orange. I forgot what it's called now. SDB, I think. Does it say on here? SDB500. It's nice in orange, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah. I think I've shown you everything for the moment. Right, hope you like that, and I hope you like my display. Give me your thoughts. Not too much, is it? I've got loads of these watches to go up, so I'm going to change it every day. Maybe put these underneath, because they do look quite nice and quite retro as well. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Something different, and yeah, I'll do another video tomorrow, and I will change the display regularly, and I'll put new watches on there, and then you can have a look, and you say, Lee, can I have a video of that? Can I have a video of that? Or let me know. Follow me on Instagram if you want. It's same as old Casio collector. Instead of spaces, you got underscores. So old underscore collect. Old underscore collector. Oh my god. Old underscore Casio underscore collector. Okay. Oh, that's all right, doesn't matter. I'll tell you another day. But thanks for watching. Hope you like the stand. Put it in the comments. Cheers, bye.